So where are you from?
Portsmouth, Ohio.
Portsmouth, Ohio.
Shawnee
Okay.
State University.
Yeah. Great. Oh, right.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah,
Yeah.
because we did talk a little bit.
Yeah.
So how have you found the venue and the locale?
It's amazing, amazing. Yeah.
Great.
They did a great job. It's such a hard job to organize a conference. But I thought, I was here in April for another conference, and we were going up to the second floor, third floor, and it was really disjointed.
Oh, I
but
see.
this was real nice, I thought.
Good, good.
Well put together.
Good. How did you find the content, as it were, the actual presentations and so on?
We're looking into going to the procure-to-pay, so I like the track idea. Some of them probably were more applicable than others, but I thought for the most part it was very informative. Yeah.
So it was effective, or it was a positive for you that we brought in the procurement
Yes.
piece?
If it weren't for that, I wouldn't be here, because I am procurement. I'm the director of procurement.
Oh, great.
So that was my interest in coming, and I brought the associate VP with me, so it was good from that perspective too. She's our former controller, so we come from the two sides of the house. So.
Good, good. So you guys are both in leadership roles.
Yes, yeah.
And covering both
Yep.
ends.
And we implemented SciQuest, which is sort of a procure-to-pay. I don't know, not too many people seem to be aware of it here, but they're big in higher education. And I asked them why they weren't at this conference.
Good.
So they may be coming next year, I don't know. But they should be here. They're branching out into the AP, and I think they really need to be here and meet the people to do it.
Yeah, great.
So.
Anything that you would like us to improve on the
I don't know.
conference?
I think I love the variety, the breadth of the breakout section. Sometimes you go to a conference and there aren't enough, or there'll be competing topics where you want to be in both. I found that it was good to have that track to follow. Just this morning, I think we broke away and went to another one that seemed to make more sense for us. But I think there's a good variety. I think it was a nice full schedule. I loved the way the refreshments led you to the vendors. I mean, oftentimes I see people not going. I thought that was a wonderful idea. Why don't more people do that? So I don't know that I can think of anything.
Well, good. Well, we're very fortunate. Our COO, Patty Wasaki, has a great deal of experience
Really?
in conferences.
Yeah,
and
it's
you
obvious.
You see that, yeah.
It's obvious.
So she
Yeah.
does a terrific job, and they work very hard. But it's really nice to know that it makes a difference that you guys.
Well, I had not been to one of your, in fact, I just joined Tappan about coming up on a year ago, so I didn't know really what to expect. But I go to procurement conferences, PCARD, our National Purchasing Group. None of them seemed able to do that. And I just thought that's one thing that really stood out to me.
Great.
So I hope maybe you can draw more vendors in if they hear that. So,
Well,
yeah.
we're just 3 years old, so they're starting to become.
Well, you're doing a
aware.
great job for 3 years old. My gosh, I wouldn't have guessed that.
Thanks.
So,
How's Tappan working for you?
Very good.
Finding what you need?
it's nice to have that resource. A lot of it is different. That's one thing Joanne and I both talked about. It's so different, industry and higher ed, totally different, and that's the drawback, because I know your emphasis is on business and industry, but it doesn't stop us from picking up a few things. So.
Sure. Well, we are actually in the process right now. Our AP editor is working through a series where he looks sort of industry segment by segment.
Okay.
And we will be getting to higher ed. So.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
That's great. I saw one of my counterparts here, so there's at least 2 of us here
Great.
this year.
We
so,
usually have a few. We
yeah.
do have a number of members
Yeah.
that are
That's
in
good.
our higher education.
And I think that'll change your content a little bit. So, but there's plenty of room for everybody, in my opinion. So.
Great. Wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for taking a
Yeah.
few minutes